Isaiah chapter 23, a message about Tyre. This message comes to me concerning Tyre. Well, you trading ship to Tarshish, for the harbor and the house of Tyre are gone. The rumor you heard in Cyprus are all true. Mourn in silence, you people of the coast, and you merchants of Sidon. Your traders cross the sea, saying over deep water. They brought you grain from Egypt and harvest from along the Nile. You are the marketplace of the world, but now you are put to shame, city of Sidon. For Tyre, the fortress of the sea, said, Now I am childless. I have no sons or daughters. When Egypt hears the news about Tyre, there will be great sorrow. Send word now to Tarshish. Well, you people who lived in distant land, is this silent ruin all that is left of your once joyous city? What a long history was yours. Think of all the colonists you sent to distant places. Who has brought this disaster on Tyre, that great creator of kingdoms? Her traders were all princes. Her merchants were nobles. The Lord of Heaven's army has done it to destroy your pride and bring low all earth's nobility. Come, people of Tarshish, sweep over the land like the flooding Nile. From Tyre is defenseless. The Lord held out his hand over the sea and shook the kingdom of the earth. He has spoken out against Phoenicia, ordering that his forest be destroyed. He said, Never again will you rejoice, O daughter of Sidon, for you have been crushed. Even if you flee to Cyprus, you will find no rest. Look at the land of Babylonia. The people of that land are gone. The Assyria has handed Babylon over to the wild animal of the desert. They have built a siege ramps against its wall, tore down its palace, and turned it to a heap of rubble. Well, you sheep of Tarshish, for your harvest is destroyed. For 70 years, the length of a king's life, Tyre will be forgotten. But then the city will come back to life as in the song about the prostitute. Take a harp and walk the street, you forgotten harlot. Make sweet melody and sing your song, so you will be remembered again. Yes, after 70 years of the Lord will revive the tyrant, but she will be no different than she was before. She will again be a prostitute to all the kingdom around the world, but in the end, her profit will be given to the Lord. Her wealth will not be hoarded, but will provide good food and fine clothes for the Lord's praise. Chapter 24. Destruction of the earth. Look, the Lord is about to destroy the earth and make it a vast wasteland. He devastated the service of the earth and scattered the people. Priests and lay people, servants and master, maid and mistresses, buyers and sellers, lenders and borrowers, mongers and debtors, none will be spared. The earth will be completely emptied and looted. The Lord has spoken. The earth mourned and dries up, and the land wastes away and withered. Even the greatest people on earth waste away. The earth suffered for the sin of his people. For they have twisted God's instruction, violated his law, and broken his everlasting covenant. Therefore, a curse consumes the earth. If people must pay the price for their sin, they are destroyed by fire, and only a few are left alive. The grape wine wastes away, and there is no new wine. All the merrymaker sign and more. The cheerful sound of tabrets is stilled. The happy cry of celebration are heard no more. The melodious chord of the harp are silent. Gone are the joy of wine and song. Alcoholic drink turned bitter in the mouth. The city raised in chaos. Every home is locked to keep out intruders. Mob gathered in the street, crying out for wine. Joy has turned to gloom. Gladness has been banished from the land. The city is left in ruins, its gate battered down. Throughout the earth, the story is the same. Only a remnant is left, like the string oliviers left on the tree, or the few grapes left on the vine after harvest. But all who are left shout and sing for joy. Those in the west praise the Lord's majesty. In eastern land, give glory to the Lord. In the land beyond the sea, praise the name of the Lord, the God of Israel. We hear the song of praise from the end of the earth, songs that give glory to the righteous one. But my heart is heavy with grief. Weep for me, for I wither away. Deceit still prevails, and treachery is everywhere. Terror and trap and snare will be your lot. You people of the earth, those who flee in terror will fall into a trap, and those who escape the trap will be caught in a snare. Destruction falls like rain from the heavens. The foundation of the earth shake. The earth has broken up. It has utterly collapsed. It is violently shaken. The earth staggers like a drunk. It trembles like a tent in a storm. It falls and will not rise again, for the guilt of its rebellion is very heavy. In that day the Lord will punish the God in the heaven and the proud ruler of the nation on earth. They will be rounded up and put in prison. They will be shut up in prison and will finally be punished. Then the glory of the moon will wane, and the brightness of the sun will fade. For the Lord of heaven's army will rule on Mount Zion. He will rule in great glory in Jerusalem, in the sign of all the leaders of his people. Chapter 25. Praise for judgment and salvation. O Lord, I will honor and praise your name, for you are my God. You do such wonderful things. You planned them long ago, and now you have accomplished them. You turn mighty city into a heap of ruins. City with strong wall are turned to rubble. Beautiful palaces in distant land disappear and will never be rebuilt. Therefore, strong nation will declare your glory. Ruthless nation will fear you. But you are a tower of refuge to the poor of north, a tower of refuge to the needy in distress. You are refuge from the storm and shelter from the heat. For the oppressive act of ruthless people are like a storm beating against a wall, or like a relentless heat of the desert. But you silence the roar of the foreign nation as the shade of the cloud cools relentless heat. So the boastful songs of ruthless people are stilled. In Jerusalem, the Lord of heaven's army will spread a wonderful feast for all the people of the world. It will be a delicious banquet with clear, well-aged wine and choice meat. There he will remove the cloud of gloom, the shadow of death that hangs over the earth. He will swallow up death forever. The souvenir note will wipe away all tears. He will remove forever all insults and mockery against his landed people. The Lord has spoken. In that the people will proclaim, "This is our God. We trust in you, in him, and he saved us. This is the Lord, in whom we trust. Let us rejoice in the salvation he brings. For the Lord's hand of blessing will rest on Jerusalem. But the mob will be crushed. It will be like a storm, trampled down and left to rot. God will push down Mob's people as a swimmer pushes down water with his hand. He will end their pride and all their evil work. The high wall of Moab will be demolished. They will be brought down to the ground, down into the dust." Okay, so those three chapters is continue talking about Isaiah's prophecy, and it's talking about the God and salvation, and the saving people is in despair and in need it, and also warning those pride people, those evil people, stop your sin. Alright, so that's today's Bible learning. Hope everybody like it. God bless everyone. See you tomorrow.